Welcome to the Mobile Money Nation. My name is AJ, and today I'm going to talk about the PrizePool savings account. Now, the PrizePool savings account is an incentive-based savings account. So it's your typical savings account, plus you also have the opportunity to win prizes in what's essentially a lottery. So if you've seen one of my past videos, I talk about the Yada savings account, where you have a chance to win a prize at the end of each week. Well, this works very similar to the Yada savings account. And so the base rate of the PrizePool savings account is 0.30%. 0.30 is 7.5 times the national rate, the average national rate. And it's also 30 times higher than some of the big banks out there, some of the major banks. And so with this savings account, you have an FDIC insured bank account. There are no fees, there's no minimum balance, and you get that pretty good interest rate at 0.30%. Now, it's not the best interest rate out there, but it is pretty steady. And once you actually count the prizes that you could potentially win, the average rate that you'll actually gain could be higher. And so this is how the prizes work. So every week there are 4,000 cash prizes. And for every dollar that you put into the savings account, that gives you one ticket to the drawing. And then at the end of the month, or what they call a series, a 4-week period, there's also a $10,000 grand prize. So with each series, each 4-week period, there are about 18,000 winners each series, and about 50,000 in cash prizes based on that 4-week period, which they call a series. And so throughout that 4-week period, your tickets will accrue based on the balance of your savings account. So on day one, if you put $100 in, you have 100 tickets. And then on day two, you would also have an additional 100 tickets to go towards the drawing. So within that first week, when they do the weekly drawing, that means if you only keep $100 in your account, then you would have 700 tickets towards that weekly drawing. But then by the end of the 4-week period for that $10,000 grand prize, because it's been 4 weeks, you actually have 2,800 tickets going towards that prize. Now, if you were to change the amount of tickets you have, let's say you add another $100 during that 4-week period, or let's say you do it on day two, you have 100 tickets the first day, and then on day two, you have 200 tickets because you made an additional $100 deposit. That means that every day after that, as long as you keep that $200 balance, the first day is still 100 tickets, but every day following that throughout the rest of the series, you would get 200 tickets. And so there is a limit to the number of tickets that you can have in an individual series. That limit is actually 3 million tickets. So if you were to divide that 3 million tickets by 28, that's how many days are in one individual series. That would be $107,143. And then, of course, if you were to take any money out of the savings account, then that would reduce the number of tickets you earn per day based on how much money you take out of your savings account. But remember, this is a real savings account. So even if you weren't able to win a prize on the weekly prizes or the grand prize at the end of each series, then you still get the 0.30% because it is a real savings account. Now, if you'd like to increase the amount of tickets you earn, of course, they have a referral program. So if you were to invite your friends or your family, for each person that you invite, whenever they win a prize, you win 10% of their prize. And so if someone you invite were to win that grand prize at the end of each series, then they would win $10,000 and you would get $1,000. Now they would get a bonus 10%, so you wouldn't be taking money out of their 10,000. They would still get the 10,000 and you would just get $1,000 as well. And what they say is that you both win 10% more. So 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. So that's where that 1,000 would come from for the person who invited you if you were to win. And the great thing about it is that, after I looked at the rules, it actually isn't based on just the first time that you win something. As long as the person that you refer continues to use the account, and if they were to win something, you would still win that 10% as the person who referred that other person. And so the more people you invite, the more chances for you to win, of course. And, you may have friends that are able to put more money in it than maybe you are. And so you could still win even if you don't have that much money in your savings account. But of course, the more money you put in your savings account, the more that you're going to earn on that base interest rate of 0.30%. And also the more tickets that you're going to have, which means the more chances you have to win a prize, even if it's not the grand prize each week or the grand prize at the end of the series. And so not counting the grand prize, each individual week within the series, one person has the chance to win $500 that week. And then you have 4 people that have a chance to win $100 each week. And then there are smaller prizes going down from 20, 10, 5, all the way down to 10 cents, and over 2,000 people have the opportunity to win those prizes. And so that's how you can actually boost that base rate. Once you count the prizes that you have a chance to win, then that will increase your overall savings rate, of course, if you win any of the prizes on any given week. And actually within the app, they actually give you an estimate of what the overall interest rate will be for all of the tickets within the pot. As of the time that I was making this video, the average APY would have been 3.48%. Now that's when you combine all of the tickets that are actually in the pool and then all of the prizes that they're giving out. That gives that total average of 3.48%. It doesn't mean that you're going to get 3.48%. You're going to get a minimum of 0.30%, but you could also get a higher percentage, which could be even higher than that 3.48%. If you were a person that were to win, let's say, the $500 prize or maybe even the $10,000 grand prize at the end of each series. And so that's just an average for all of the tickets entered by all of the people who are actually using the PrizePool savings account. And so if you'd like to test out the PrizePool savings account, if you would like the opportunity to win $10,000 every 4 weeks, and instead of actually using a lottery where you actually lose money, this way you're actually putting money into a savings account. You can use this as your emergency fund, and then you still have that same lottery feeling of a chance to win something each week and each 4-week period with the $10,000 grand prize, but you're not losing any money. And so I'll provide my referral link in the description down below, as well as in the top comment if you'd like to try out this savings account. But wait, there's more. And so at the moment, they just have a waiting list for the next 2 features that I'm going to talk about. But the next step within this PrizePool savings account is to actually have a debit card. And so if you'd like to sign up, once you actually sign up for the PrizePool savings account, you can join the wait list for the debit card. And the great thing about the debit card, once it is available, is that for every dollar you spend, you actually get 100 tickets. And so with the savings account side of it, for every dollar you save, you only get 1 ticket. But with the debit card, for every dollar you spend, you'll get 100 tickets. And so this creates a big incentive for you to actually use this as your main checking account instead of using whatever checking account that you may already have now, or maybe even instead of using a credit card, because you have that opportunity to significantly increase the number of tickets you get every week. And so you could actually use this as a combination checking account and savings account. Of course, you want to keep money in there so that you can have a base rate where you're always getting tickets. And then if you want to spend money in there as well, that'll increase the number of tickets. But of course, it's going to lower the amount of money or the amount of tickets that you're going to earn on a daily basis based on your savings. And so there was no mention that these would be separate accounts, like you would have a savings account and you would have a separate checking account. So I believe that it's all going to be one account. So I believe that the actual savings account is going to be where the debit card actually removes the money from. But once that debit account is actually available, then I'll make an update video to talk more about that. And especially if they bring out more features that they haven't mentioned yet, based on the waiting list. And so the second feature that they're going to bring, which is also currently a wait list, is crypto savings. And so with the crypto savings, you actually earn a 2% interest rate on all of the money that you put into crypto within the PrizePool savings account. It doesn't mention, I'm assuming, you're putting your money into a stable coin. If you're not familiar with stable coins, I made a video recently talking about a few different platforms where you can buy stable coins and earn a higher interest rate on your savings. But since it would be invested either in stable coins or potentially some other cryptocurrency, since it's actually in the PrizePool savings account, you don't actually have to worry about creating an account for crypto. You don't have to create your own cryptocurrency wallet. All you have to do is put your money in your savings account and then allocate a special percentage, or maybe it has a separate account once they actually make it available. And then that specific amount that you put towards crypto, it will earn 2% interest instead of the 0.30%. And you don't necessarily have to worry about where that money is going, what specific stablecoin it's in. Once they actually determine what that is or they announce it, then of course I'll make an update video to tell you more about that. But unlike going out and actually creating your own wallet or opening a wallet for a specific cryptocurrency, whether it's with Coinbase or Gemini or BlockFi or one of those exchanges, you can use this same savings account that you use for your regular USD cash. So 2% is a really nice interest rate when you compare it to an online savings account or especially to a traditional bank account. But once you actually compare it to some of the platforms where you can actually go out and buy stable coins or buy other cryptocurrencies yourself, the 2% is actually not that high. But if you're not a person that wants to go out and create an account with a cryptocurrency exchange, or if you definitely don't want to create your own physical wallet or maybe your own cryptocurrency wallet on your phone or on your computer, this is one easy way that you can do it. And you don't really have to worry about choosing the specific cryptocurrency that you want to put your money in. And so once they have more information about that, I'll definitely let you know. But as I mentioned, it is a wait list. And so once you actually sign up using my referral link for the basics PrizePool savings account part of it, then you can also join the waiting list for the cryptocurrency so you can earn that 2% interest rate. And so that's the PrizePool savings account. It's a base rate of 0.30%. And each week you have a chance to win hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in prizes. And each week you have the opportunity to win prizes up to $500 a week or up to $10,000 for each 4-week period, which they call a series. And so instead of putting your money in the lottery where you actually lose your money, you could actually put your money in a savings account, put your emergency fund in this account, and have the opportunity to win prizes each and every week based on the amount of money you put in your savings account. And so let us know what you think about this account in the comments below. Is this a savings account that you would like to try out? Or if you've already used it, what's the most amount that you've already earned from one of the prizes, either in a weekly drawing or at the end, the grand prize drawing at the end of the 4-week period? All right, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you're not a member of the Mobile Money Nation, all you need to do is hit the subscribe button down below, hit the like button because you really like this video, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I create a video just like this. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.